This is a gift guide unlike any other because the rules of this game are I have either had to have received this as a gift, the item, or I have had to have purchased it as a gift. So we're gonna go into my all-time favorites that I've given and received that are still around for you to gift this holiday season, so stick around. We're gonna dive right in. If you're new here, I'm Nina Davalori. I am a former Miss America, embracing my millennial big sis era. So come here for all the advice, beauty, love, relationships. It's here, you can find it. First thing I'm going to share is for all of my chefs out there. Y'all know I'm sous chef Nina. I love creating and like doing fusion recipes, and this Always pan is my go-to pan. First of all, they have a million different colors. I have this in the lavender and in the like light pink. It's almost like a terracotta color. And it comes with a steamer basket and it lasts so well. It's really durable. I use this one pan for basically almost everything I cook. I also do have the Always like pot, and I love that too. But even Ryan, who is a bigger chef than I am, or a more experienced chef than I am, he really loves this. We gifted this exact one in this color to Ryan's younger sister, Michelle, for Christmas 2 years ago. That was actually my first Christmas I spent with his family, and he had seen this Always pan, and I was like, oh, do you think Michelle would like it for her new place for Christmas? And he was like, yeah, I think it'd be great. So we gave that to her. The Always pan is definitely enough on its own, but if you wanna go the extra mile, I highly recommend this Via Carota cookbook. Via Carota is one of mine and Ryan's all-time favorite places and restaurants in New York City. Via Carota, Isodi, Bar Pasolino are owned by the same two chefs, and this is their famous cookbook. And we had our first date at Bar Pasolino. We've been to both of their restaurants several times. And this cookbook is just so nice. I think it's priced around $30, but I've made the carrot recipe from here. It's on my YouTube channel. These are the best carrots in the world, like seriously. And they just have every one of their famous recipes. So if you have like a foodie in your life that's like, you know, a foodie, I feel like this is like a perfect, wonderful cookbook gift for them. But hopefully the person you're gifting it to will make some recipes, because the recipes are so good. They are so, so good. If you make it, let me know. Next up are all of the beauty lover gifts. So I shared all of the Sephora minis on my channel in another YouTube video, like the best ones to get, but I'm just gonna highlight them quickly. This is the Merit blushes. It's what I'm wearing. I have on today. It's a mix of this. Is it the Merit blushes? Yeah, it's actually a mix of the Merit blush and this Danessa Myricks blush combo. You can see like the full demo of how I used it on my mini Sephora gift set video. I'll link it up here. But these two for blushes, I really love. These were some of my favorite gift sets. Also, Charlotte Tilbury, if you have any kind of makeup lover in your life, like they're gonna be so happy with this. It's $25, it's so affordable. It is what I'm wearing. It's Pillow Talk in the shade medium lipstick and liner. It's like the perfect pink mauve for brown girl skin. So this is like a great stocking stuffer too, and it's so cute, and I love this. I actually did top it off with this Lawless mini lip gloss, which I love. I use the shade Melrose for this lip combo, but this is like one of my all-time favorite glosses. If you gift these two, or even one or the other, to any makeup lover in your life, they are gonna be so happy. You can thank me later, because I would be thrilled to like have these in my stocking or anywhere in the gifting mix for my holiday season. I just think these are like really fun, cute options. Last but not least is this Hourglass palette. Like, I am gonna forever die on a hill with this palette, because it is seriously, I've talked about it so much. It is one of the best palette. It's actually the best palette I have ever bought. I bought this for Ryan's sister. I bought this for myself. I absolutely love every single thing about it. They do a new holiday palette every season. This one is from 2 seasons ago, but they have for this season the Evil Eye palette. And you guys, it is so cute. Like, it is made for brown people in mind. Like, has like a beautiful evil eye on it. All of the shades in there are brown skin friendly. It's the one I would recommend. They have 3 different palettes, and the Evil Eye palette I think is the most brown friendly and the most comparable to this one. It's not exact like this one, but they're very similar shades, very similar families, and I just love this so much. So just run to get this because anyone will be ecstatic to get this as a gift, yourself included. This is a new brand that I discovered. It is called Orate, and I thought this was actually so cute. I'm actually wearing their ring right now, this like little infinity band ring. And I really liked it because I'm not gonna lie, I've never been a ring girly, but since I have gotten engaged, I was like, I feel like now my other hands are bare and need a few more like diamonds to match. So what I love about this brand is that they have lab-grown diamonds as well as other gemstones, and these are the white sapphire, but they have a version of this infinity ring and others in lab-grown diamonds as well. And I have been loving the idea of getting a tennis bracelet. So I ordered this one because I thought it would be like a good tester of how it would actually feel and look. And I just think this looks like so beautiful when you wear it. I really love it. And I love a good high-low combo. Before I invest in like a large piece or large item, I wanna know that I'm gonna love it, that I'm gonna wear it, that I'm gonna feel good about it. And this was like the perfect everyday high-low combo. It's the white sapphire tennis bracelet. And I also did get just like a plain simple gold ring that I thought would be cute for every day. I thought it was really cute and dainty and delicate, which is very me and everything I like. People have already been asking me about this ring a lot, and I feel like this bracelet is gonna get a lot of likes too, because I don't know, I think it's really pretty. I'd never been like a tennis bracelet girly, like I never thought I would be into it, which is why I love the option of just having like an everyday piece to try and wear. And obviously I don't have to invest in a full tennis bracelet if I don't want to, but this was like a nice version to have and see and play with. So if there's a jewelry lover in your life, I feel like they have some really great pieces and solid like gold, different gemstones as well. This next gift is the perfect parent-grandparent gift. I promise you, it is something they will never buy for themselves, but if they have it, they are going to love it. And that is the Aura frame. I don't have the actual physical frame, but I'll put a little picture of it here because I gifted this to my mom and my sister's in-laws when my sister had her baby last year. It was her first baby, my first little nephew, and I wanted them to have a frame where they could have all of his baby pictures because there's literally so many pictures that we have of him because he's so cute. When I gave it to my mom, she was kind of like, oh, this is nice, whatever. Like my mom is a very hard person to shop for in general. And so I was kind of like, no, you can do all these things with it. Not only does it show like photos on loop, it also has videos and you can constantly update it really quickly. There's like an easy app that you pair it with and upload all your pictures and photos so it can stay up to date really easily. You're not like constantly changing it or having to like remove something to change it. It is just awesome. And even my sister's in-laws, they love it too because it's just something that they constantly can have and like see all his different phases of life on loop and repeat. And it brings them so much joy, as it would bring me so much joy. But even leaving baby aside, it's such a nice gift for family because once they actually have it set up, and you can also preload it for them. So I preloaded all of my nephew, his name is Kavish, all of their images, all of like his images onto the Aura frame without even having to open it, which is incredible. So I just like scanned the QR code, I preloaded it for both of them, and then once they set it up, it's there, it's ready to go, it's foolproof, and then they'll actually see it and it will bring them so much joy. And this is a gift that like no auntie or uncle is gonna buy for themselves because it's probably gonna feel like a little wasteful, or it's just like, no, we don't really need this. Like, what are we gonna do with this? But when it's actually there, when it's on their counter and they see all of these pictures and memories, it genuinely brings them so much joy. So I feel like this is just knock it out of the park kind of gift because it's not only you take out the hassle of them having to load it. Highly recommend this. It's gonna be a big hit, I promise you. It might not be the reaction when they first open it, but once they get it onto their countertops, they will be very happy. This is for the person who likes to have deep, honest conversations. This is the Esther Perel Where Should We Begin game. I love this game. Ryan and I, we actually like started playing it in like a couple of our videos, but like we would just like pull cards, and it's such a fun way to get to know each other. And you think you know everything about your partner or your family, but like new things come up. Like this is, I'm the most judgmental when it comes to, and then you answer the question. And like there's different categories of questions. In my weirdest dream, I am. Like, it's just fun questions that you would otherwise never hear a story or ask about, and it's just like the perfect dinner party conversation starter. When you're having friends over, it's a conversation starter. Like, I would love to go to a dinner party with this as like the main thing because I love having conversations like this. I gave this actually to my sister and her husband a couple Christmases ago as well, because I felt like they were the type of people who would love kind of having this. It's highly entertaining, and I feel like this is just one of those like thoughtful gifts that you can give to a person who just wants to have like deep conversations with you. You know what I mean? Like that is for this person, and they will love it because it's gonna get one layer deeper. See what I did there? I have a podcast called that, but I have not updated it in a while, which hopefully we'll get back to soon. Next gift is in the home goods bathroom category. So these are a set of parachute towels. I love parachute towels. This is like the specific set we put in our guest bedroom when we have guests over, which I love personally how this looks together. But their towels are truly like such good quality, and they're actually like bigger than like a standard size towel, which is what I love about it. And one, it absorbs everything, and it feels like really plush, which I like. And this like small little detail, it comes with like this little hanger thing that you can put on your hook, which is just like, it's just a nice little detail. This is like one of those gifts that you give to like a person who's moved into a new home or new apartment, that they would never buy for themselves. Especially in my 20s, like I would never buy towels that were in this price range. Like I just wouldn't and couldn't afford it, and like would find it like that's just not worth it. But if someone gave it to me as a gift, I would be obsessed with it. So it's like the perfect gifting sort of item that you would never buy for yourself, which is what I always look for a gift. I'm like, what are things that people wouldn't buy for themselves, but it's like a nice to have? And I feel like all of these are in that category. 2 Christmases ago, actually, Ryan and I decided to keep like our gifts under, I think it was $40. We did like a maximum on it. And one of the things he gifted me that I ended up loving was also from Parachute, but they have these specific makeup towels. Like, isn't this cute? It has like a little moon on it. But these are specifically makeup towels because I would get makeup all over any of my towels. Like it would always just be there. Like no matter how much I washed it, there's always something left over. And so these are now my designated makeup towels. Also, Ryan would be like so frustrated, like spraying the towel with like stain remover, like pre-wash before putting it in the laundry because I would always have makeup on it. So I think more so he was tired of just like trying to get my stains out of these towels. So he got me these. Like anyone who has darker skin that is taking off their makeup and you always have remnants of it on your towel, get these. Like get these for yourself, get these for your sister, get them for your mom, get them for whoever, because it is one of the best things I have. And now I don't have to worry about like smearing my makeup off or washing all the other towels, even though Ryan always washed them from the beginning. Sorry, not sorry, gender roles, we don't do that here. In that little game that Ryan and I played, he gifted me these towels and I gave him this Via Carota cookbook. So it was just like a fun, cute little thing we did a few years ago, I think now. Another thing in terms of Parachute is their sheets are incredible. So I have gotten their sheets, specifically the sateen ones for myself, as well as the linen ones for myself. I've gifted the linen ones to my sister and brother-in-law for one of their anniversaries. It's like such a nice anniversary present or wedding present, and I gifted another set of those sheets to my friend Caitlin for when she got married. And I also gifted them to Ryan when he had his birthday the first year we were dating. It had already been like, we were like 8 months into dating at this point, 8 or 9 months. So, you know, it was like I wanted to get him like a nice gift. He had kind of been eyeing these sheets and I had already bought them for myself. So I also got him a set that he absolutely loved. And it's like, do I really need $500 sheets? No, you don't need it. You don't need anything, but it's a nice to have as a gift. The next thing I'm actually gonna let Ryan tell you about because I got him this coffee grinder last year for Christmas, and I will let him share how he uses it and how he likes it because he was making it this morning. Ryan just said he was made for camera, but I thought I would show you.
I wanted to do this.
I thought I would show you actually him using the coffee grinder that I got this morning because I personally actually really like the way that it looks aesthetically in the kitchen. I think it actually looks really nice, and I prefer this to the one that he used to have that was so clunky and loud. So yeah, here you can hear it from Chef Ryan himself, or coffee connoisseur, barista Ryan. Is that it?
Barista Ryan.
Do you think you're a barista?
Do I make you coffee or not?
Yeah, you do make me coffee.
You should.
Can you make me some now too? Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you. This is the coffee grinder, yes, in all her glory, and you put the beans on top here. I am ready for you to steal the show. So it comes with like this guide of how you want to grind your beans, right?
No.
Oh, 3.75.
Got dialed in.
Oh, it's so specific. Okay. Well, I feel like I always change it to 4 sometimes. Then we grind.
No.
Oh, no, just kidding.
I'm gonna grind without a little catcher in there. Have you done this before?
Yes, I did it a while ago.
Last year?
You usually always grind the beans. That's why I got it.
You ready?
Yeah, push the button. Yeah, I do like that it shuts off automatically.
Oh, stop. Anti-static. I'm serious.
Anti-static?
Yeah.
Like knocks off all the like other
The loose
excess.
grounds and everything like that.
That's actually cool too.
And then,
That's what she looks like.
yeah, so.
I think I paid $150.
It might have been
Or
250,
$130.
$250 on sale. That's probably what it'll be at.
It was $250. I paid $250. Oh.
I sold, but the thing is, like, these things hold value, and so you can sell them.
Okay, so good gift and
Good gift.
resale value is what you're saying.
Resale value, good
I know,
gift.
you really loved this gift.
You got a good deal.
The Dyson is one of the best gifts that you can give. Ryan got me the Air Wrap, which I love. You can tell I use it because there's hair in here. Sorry about that. And they have a new version, which I think is 20% off, that has like a curly hair version where it comes with a diffuser and like a different hair comb to go through your hair to like straighten it if you have curly hair, which I feel like that was the one thing missing in this, is that I'm like, well, I still need like a diffuser for my curly hair. And the new one solves for us curly haired girlies. So I think that's a great gift because again, it was something where I'm like, oh, I don't really need this. Like I don't want to spend, you know, this much money on something that I don't really need. And that was also true for the Air Straight. I did a whole video on this Air Straight and you can watch it. I'm gonna link it really as to why I kept it. So you can watch that video, but this is the wet to dry. And I do think it is, again, a great gift that Ryan got me last year. Ryan is also a Dyson connoisseur. He has the Dyson hairdryer himself. So we are fully bought into all the products. It's definitely a nice to have, you don't need to have, but I feel like it's less heat damage to your hair, especially for curly hair girls, which is what I really, really like about it. For the last gift, this is probably one of my favorite gifts that I have ever gifted. And it's definitely for that parent-grandparent category. And it's very sentimental and it's reasonably priced and I love it. I gifted Storyworth to Ryan's mom, my future mother-in-law, for last Christmas. I was like, I just want this to be meaningful and sentimental. And we've had so many conversations about her coming to America and her story, and I just wanted to know more, and I thought it would be nice if everyone in his family, like his sisters and their kids, to know more. So Storyworth was just like the perfect gift because it sends you a prompt each week and throughout the year, so 52 prompts, and then each week the person writes their story in terms of answering a question for that prompt. You can also like change the prompts yourself, like you can ask specific questions, like I think I changed a couple and I was like, what was your favorite family recipe? Certain things like that. So they're all like very good prompts in terms of getting out like a deeper story, But again, you can also just change the questions to learn more about what you want. And what it's nice about is that I never see the answers. I actually never have seen what she's typed. And this year, now that it's been a year later since I've gifted that to her, basically everything that she has written, I will have sent in a book, and she will be able to have that, and her family will be able to have it, Ryan will be able to have it, we'll be able to like read it and see it and have it live on. Yes, the person does have to commit to this, but hopefully because you got it for them, they will commit to it. I'll be honest, I don't know how much Ryan's mom has filled it out or not, but I'm like very curious to see what the book has turned into. Writing is so different than telling a story. It's sometimes easier to write than say things out loud. And hopefully you'll be able to learn more of like your own stories and your family stories and your heritage and culture and where we come from. And we think we might know everything, but we don't know the full story, right? And we might never know the full story, but hopefully this is one way to at least reconnect with our parents, grandparents, families, and learn more about them in a way that they might not verbally ever tell us, which is what I thought was really meaningful and special. So that is my last gift. I hope you enjoyed this little gift guide. I had fun making it. I had fun doing it. Sorry the light is like in and out, but yeah, it is what it is. Of course, everything is going to be linked below in the description box. Let me know if you decide to give these to people in your life and what their reaction was. I would love to know. And let me know what else you want to see. I wish you all a happy, healthy holiday season filled with the most important thing, which is love. And I'm sending you love from my house to yours. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe, do all the YouTube things. I will see you next time. Bye.